Ankasa.
Mama na asem na ba.
Okay.
Na me fa kwanya isu na me nchia yahwefo nyina. Na me nchia bi nua no mo ame na omohia anopai. Na me nchia fidi amofo djumayefo nyina nso.
Okay.
Na me den krafiri ona bo Canada akompre ko Japan ho so magana fo. Em se me ne da no. Okodi ni papa 1 week. Ti adofo ni ejamfo babes ebes ram. Ebeja no ma 1 week no me kubi. E ma bibia is successful.
I invite you nyawo.
E ma bibia is successful ntino. Yes, say ye be da. Amamfo a enya akwan. Ebe bie no omo nso omo antimi ama na nso bibi nti anase omo de omo mpaebo etachiri. Se bibia ye kama. Ye hwe ni mu se ye nso duru ho a amamfo ba beja ye makwa ayefefefe. Me wie ni sa no. Me ba yo abako. And then see on nso ne birthday. James November idi mi wo mpa.
Unim ze ye na we invite no so na se o de kokobo. E chance here. Madam Teresa DNA na say see so hu dey see.
And then
I just hope say mo fa bibi besi obi se ba kusuru da yi alanke ni e friend say showdown ni yi. Mo fa nu we
sa no mo ko ye ho ndie.
Oh to kwa ne go si wo ho na say
because enema bebre hihye nkofo mu a say o ma hu kon be fa so on be address ya na sometimes ade bu obi kata na ne dey won say Kennedy Kwadu parliament obi betia no no he was able to be say wo ba betia me.
Yes.
Because ordinary yaw no na nipa bi wa expect say obetimi aye niam bi. Sometimes we do politics but the extreme no and no na challenge they have to know how to manage those things. The healing process. Sometimes they have to fight. No be anka dey won mu then they come back and solve the problem.
Obi to say alanke time not train no kakra. See.
Ohiti
They denigrated the man instead of like unse bi won one unso bi afon a. O kan ben ho. But in this
now
case, they attacked him. Obi to so akomia. I'd say no super alanke won. But me, I like the kind of posture and demeanor nature my own to me more. The kind of demeanor and posture alanke.
No, but I do baby alan press.
See how I talk. Na mo dey ade obey mo no wo.
O nya hwe wakotene party afafranto ntem. Makade nkasa na yenko ani.
Me baba you were now 7 years.
Okay,
Imam.
Okay.
Abdul Qadir Taylor.
You know what I was saying? Every week be here.
That way to pay you buy man can say.
Every week be me ni be share be your my birthday we wish you.
Never na dan obey.
Let me mados.
Ai. Enye de wa wo no wa nso na ye oba. Tie no aro.
You are different.
Yes. Enti mesro tu fo nyankopon hira de ma no. Am say onyini na o meye nyamesoni. Na ni su ehunu a obenya no nyankopon mo anu ntimi fa mebo Ghana.
Amen.
Happy birthday man. Minia ba. Cancellation of Lancashire exams ne hon sama ye kanka koyi. Seme kai pa em say 2016. NDC for manifesto. Na bibi sa wo.
Lancashire.
Yes.
So mo de beba.
Ena fufi anto ata na NDC ntimi ama.
Se bia no ntino mto abetia o.
Ena na aro dan kwa kufu ado e baaye. Ena ono decide say obey implement. But dey me nwanwa e wo former president John Dramani ma ho ne se. Metwam no. Ba ye bimire bima edunya. So obeka ya nursing and teacher training allowance ya. Oye tinchina obetwam. On sabre no e bi kura na nka unyina so no na nka yewu but for political reason ti akoti yawo because anamo a obetu no opponent e be take advantage of na made no akoti yawo and so still me gidi say emza wo nya asu ehunu bi amfiri sade no metwam no me gidi say emmoa Ghana se na menua divine e kan ye no emmoa yen me kamani je ho se ne o ka se wo ba free SHS obe review no because minim se ade na enya di aba into the system no mu no sinto bi wom ena nkunimdie nso ewom ntinka ho ba wo behwe baby etosin na watoto ne yi no nko ahwede e ofi se eye no na fi ya maintain na ye koyenim but sa wo ba na wo de categorical statement to abontin se wo betwa mu a me yiri se Say among yes,
so say be I see answer na bomo chiche be free to ya say because say e bi odanche mu ewu no na onim ne na susu ana say wutumi ne na chi na bi a woni teaching council and say Nancy o sheshia to use for any ade no o sheshia chance for no we mu a teacher for no bebre o mo nye ho enti want to be because our experience enti want to be make such bold statement
ma men kasa bon chiro politicians ya yensua de
okay
sankofo no aye no mo ekodi nkomo ye nipa kakra bi owu dodo no wachire I'm telling you so opponent ebe take advantage of that akọ inside others e ma the same ma men kira ade ba akọ after say NDC co-opposition so mo tena se na mo kire de ntie ma mo cancel teacher and nursing training allowance na mo tena se na wuti atimu se enka
adwene mo ebi ne se nko mo expand infrastructure ne ade na o matimi accommodate mo
so tena se na nipa no kansam no na wuti atimu se ene enka eto
adwene so mo hu o masem mo kire
enso san so mo hu o masem mo kire ene mo ade so mo ye na political way no nti no eboa ma opponent see mu no eno ma tete pansam ye meko gensi and then so wo sa jump in biem sa wo be me kai say free SHS kra na o ka say ube review no yen MP before ye catch ye kan say wo betwam na we ya wa kan say wo betwam ade we ye no ho me kai say ye be implement ade no empanimfo asem mo kan ne say ye hwe doctors pharmacists and those affiliates no omu nyina no omu use license e de kira de e na most at times so ye ti say teacher ni bi akwa bibi say ye be komo mo zekra wonye teacher ni wonye say
police control license
say police in there unya ba police mu a omo no uze I don't know
go through training a ni ya pass o ni ya ma onhoma eno ne ye ma promotion na de ko ani
but omo atade a omo identify omo na baby ehun say we police ni number wo ho bibia wo ho eno no e ma wo ohun we unique a BBC a ye betimi ehun say asemasi we police ni ana wonye police ni
enti say na MPP by no ma say education standards na efeli ana na nkola no trade am say na omo pass ana compared to recently SHS free SHS ye ba ye ya to apo ama wo mo ya pass wo mu nyina na eso mu nyina kogu university ni ade no then and now no sa license ani we na buy no benefit be na Ghana nya wo
o say ye ka say ya wo kan bibi say GS for the license exams for no results be buy no more exam papers be buy now he brofo na ewu mu ni ade a me feel say omu take ni nyina into consideration and omu consider say so omu ye license na e be boa because eba ya din be nwanwa say uye teacher ni na say unni bibia e match say ugina be bi kura obetimi aka say uye teacher ni
teacher adwuma for do omo brew ese mampani
media me sa na yeah because enka efe say teacher ni do be bia obetimi ayi o license aka say me professional teacher
na one police station am yaka say true statement ana police true statement amada wa kan abo say nya wo ho asem no matwere
enti say sanka bibi sa wo ho na ebia me fi say e koso kama ni problem ba me gidi say e wo ho but ebia akwansudie bi wo ho a esese sie so ati ase say even exams no kura na bia on be hwekwan on be fa so on be ye mara ye mra manfo betimi agwo through ya be boa on betimi enya on license akwa ye adwuma me fi say boa ba ka say u betwam completely ade bia be buy into existing bia no ye wo sunsan so papa ena wo sunsan so boni wo nti utwa na outright am fi say emwa
makafu adenti na mo hwe na mo nkase mo be review free SHS mampani mahama so ba obe review Ghana for atia say about education teacher for no mo kwatre nkwala na de no said ye na yenim Ghana ha no teacher ni bi grade na class ya now kra on tiase or past tense ne past participle oni me bi o de fifa no de bom sa and the other teacher for no so social media oba bon a no wa hwe camera si no so no atwa no akola bi misbehave no de na ba beto abontene eno ne ade a e wo senke hwe ne reform teacher for ne de discipline che wo mo ade na mampani mahama nkase me review licensure exams no so obetwam council ne ya ye
Hajia minchia tifo eni hwefo nyina nyame e de ne so ache teacher for ana education in general ohwea NDC yen fan diagro policy bebre aba ewo education sector no Usha NDC ne Taylor Nina, we thought through. We can recent ones have to do with Get Fund and how the Get Fund is helping education in terms of scholarship, in terms of infrastructure, and we're all over the country. So NDC, we are particular when it comes to education. So, see 2016 election, your manifesto, I'm not sure, but we can make that reference, check later on. Tennessee, you know, the campaign have started. We have all more or less come out with our blueprint, and we have Papa Echo Rounds. The Ghana, we want Tona or Yano. Nasaya no Koka about one of our major flagship program, which is the 24-hour economy. Something that would turn around the economy and the fortune of this country. So, licensure exam, no, so you Tennessee who say it's not necessary for teachers to be going through that ritual every year, because already teacher will be also a teacher teaching in the classroom has gone through training. You did not for training what part 1, part 2, part 3, gone through the training college and came out successfully. Your man number as a teacher. Say na yema police phone number, soldier phone number, nurse's number, teacher ni bia e woni. I mean kind dey na kadale ko to say NDC for na wom say umbrella. Say was no wom say umbrella. Okay. In 2020 in his 2020 manifesto, Mahama promised to abolish the exams. Into 2020 will be abolished. Thank you. Into Ankaso the Beba.
2016. Now make 2016 say
abolish the exam, which he says deny several qualified
2016 was in government, you know. Make that statement. Yes.
Check here because was he denies qualified teachers the opportunity to be employed by the government.
Okay.
We will abolish the obnoxious licensure exams for teacher trainee and restore the automatic employment of teacher trainee graduates.
So Mahama or John Mahama has been very consistent from 2020 up to now.
He's still saying the same
thing. That clarified. So dream say, you know, after they've gone through this vigorous training, no come out here, they be in licensure exam you. Teacher ni bia ni classroom and na utumi kaso or nye teacher ni because you know more number your mom number mu pia. Beside that, answer na be kochra de no ye will be your friend lesson note. Teacher ni bia me ma chra de kakrada we be prepare lesson note na wo dia ma wo headmaster na wa go through certified before wo di be koye wo teaching now wo di be your classroom no. Beside that no so no ye will be your from circuit supervisors. Security supervisors, almost call around schools, checking the teachers, checking their lesson notes, checking whatever they are doing, their performance and all this. Apart from that, there are regular workshops for teachers. Year workshops, small, year seminars, small. Teacher for mathematics, teacher for English, for a seminar. They do these things for teachers regularly. So, any idea as a teacher ni unye PS school now classroom pay, that's it forever. No. They continue to give them short courses, seminars, refresher courses. Omuye we ni na teacher for. So the licensure exam no, who say a strategy to put a cap or a ceiling to the number of teachers that should go to the classroom. A government knew one of the ploy to curtail the number now classroom so that they will not be able to absorb all the teachers. Okay, for example, last one teachers for teacher for it was so ridiculous. Some of the answers that they were purported to be coming from teachers, it was embarrassing, it was so disgraceful. But unfortunately, GSO, Ministry of Education, NATO, NAGRATO, and third one, none of them came out to say yedia and I say yedia. Moreover, ukoye adekesiese for teachers, probably the biggest workforce we have in the labor front now. You need to do a lot of consultation. NAGRAT, you have to consult them. They are the major stakeholders in the when it comes to teaching industry. You know, NAGRAT, NAT, Bakunumi, Refi, Obudin. There's another one that will form me. I mean, it was formed during the
coalition of
whatever teachers. You did not consult all of them. All of them are not in favor of the licentiate exams because almost filter. You've taken them through the process. You train them. Okay. So what is this licentiate exam for again? It's just an Hajia. They don't just write this exam. They pay. They pay. And some of them have to travel far away.
The licentiate exams no crown. Bet me about be a teacher for me say a indictment on the integrity of lecturers or matching colana and I say examiners are almost 30 questions at the end of a term or school or my trauma or my passing. No, my passing or my out. Now I also saw the same That's
one of the factors.
Okay.
It's one of the reasons.
Because we don't believe in the system already.
Exactly. It's one of the reasons. Look, teachers for and yet to say uko school, yeah, school, maybe work university and polytechnic, now what femwa no we pay. Teacher every time, every year, they take them to the classroom to go and do internship. Long vaga. You go and you do some number of hours, come back to the school, they go to a vigorous training. And you can't just get up and say, I'm a math teacher, so because classroom, because no. You have to prepare lesson note. Submit the lesson note that your headmaster will go through.
And the areas are Cadell argument I will make you say, yeah, a 30 teacher for when you qualify. And see a 30 doctors be almost one more licensed but will be to make a tall lab coat. No, I could say Crasibi. Now, what the year sign to come, no one conform pan your tone. Then we are
one industry,
media for credit, Mitchell.
So, say, angle, no, the fadia. Then it should be a cost board for every profession.
I'm the president when we've been baby and also a
me say, okay, send your walking. Lesson can ya dear say. Say nipa ni year school na say before say be man a number class a teacher no your man a license from school straight
up
before say no more be board and say because you do you have exams are passing here now we are my license as a teacher. I think that is
a license is the whatever the exams that they have written already. They have been licensed already to come out.
So the number now with the amount, license.
That's your license.
You'll be giving certificates.
Yes.
So the license.
And you have a code already.
They have a code already.
And a code will be here and you to be.
It's a teacher maybe what to see. No born the teacher license mawa. Now enter into the system.
You see.
You know that he's a teacher. So let's say
me and Jumadi and then institutions no na fail teachers no teachers na fail.
So the politics practice work room had. Because Omaya de bia no obi aba no the policy abeto. Ye ni national program say policy we national development plan nie we obi aba we no obey obi aba on that way na eba.
But I think NAGRAT should make a statement on this one.
I don't think they've stated their position. Okay. They are not in favor of the licentiate exams.
No, but after former President Mahama has made this statement, because you see, the 2024 elections must be issue based. And a teacher for this decision will be taken. It's not going to affect only teachers, it's going to affect parents too. Yeah. Because our back at classroom, not teach any papa and train at the end of the day, no colony product or the baby fee. Teacher in there watch train ko, but I won't end better now for the rest of our life. And you know, say NAGRAT for the statement, Bob on Tia.
To clarify,
then you, the parent, will be able to understand their angle almost free, but no, I can say okay.
Because almost about my reasons.
Because the teacher called strike here, over TV, affect no, or by a calendar or to all angles.
Hajia, I don't think what the teachers need is licentiate.
Okay.
What they need is infrastructure, motivation. As we speak now, capitation is in arrears for a long time. Go to the various schools. They are teaching under threes. In Sonia, when the clouds set in pay, they have to close some of the schools. Go to where some of the teachers are sleeping. Some of them live in a place where they have to travel 5 kilometers to a school. These are the issues that we should resolve for the teachers. Okay. Some of the teachers don't have even equipment, the things to work with. Common marker, omunibi. In this 21st century, teachers are teaching with chalk. Can you imagine?
Okay.
which is not good for their health, even the health of the children. Obi was small classroom now. They are in trouble. Okay, those are things we have to improve on. Infrastructure. Let's improve on infrastructure. Let's provide a very good environment for the people to teach and the students to learn. Obi that form and also Obi that form and also go and provide them a desk. Go and provide them buildings. Go and provide them books. Yes, go and provide them pencils, textbooks. For almost 3 years, GSM to me provided textbooks. Those are the things we should, tackle.
Okay.
So those should be our core issues, not licensure exams.
All right. I mean, kind of statement we see in Akadel and making input to one year say divine motion be forfeiture of a year membership pursuant to the provision of Article 3/91 of the New Patriotic Party Constitution. The leadership of the New Patriotic Party has taken notice of recent activities of Hopes in Adoye, Yawabia Samoa, Nana Ohininto, and Boniface Abubakar Sedek, includes publicly endorsing the candidature of a person other than the duly elected presidential candidates of the party, His Excellency Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, in spite of their flagrant breach of the party's constitution, particularly Article 3/5A4 and 3/91. The aforenamed men still hold themselves out as members of the MPP. For the avoidance of doubt, Article 3/5A4 of the MPP Constitution enjoins all members of the party to abide by and publicly uphold the decisions of the party. In addition, Article 3/91 of the Constitution provides as follows. 1. A member of the party who stands as an independent candidate against the officially elected member of the party, or who joins or declares his or her support for another political party or for an independent candidate when the party has sponsored a candidate in a general or by elections, automatically forfeits his or her membership of the party. In line with these constitutional provisions, it is the view of the party that Hopes in Adoye, Nana Ohininto, Boniface Abubakar Sedek, and Yawabia Samoa have automatically forfeited their membership of the party. They are therefore no longer members of the MPP. The MPP entreats its members to maintain true to their duties as per Article 3/5 of the party's constitution. We further call upon our members to bear in mind that the party's focus is to unite its ranks and file to support of Ghanaians to make history by winning the 2024 general election. Signed by Justin Kodua Frimpong, General Secretary for the MPP. Must start to show down.
And that's it.
Breaking news.
Yeah, statement on the Abasia.
We say, you're penning for to move as a kakra.
So, what you made you?
And Kababo, yes. Because Enchabia, you have got about 2020 ye a Siama, second deputy speaker, in a different party. And so maybe a quite baby. Formina MP. Or maybe a children. You could yes, a copan, a Zambra. And to begin says, and Kabefa foot to a free study away more. And Kamunya will take a crack in Kababwa. Because a party, no, you're the dom there, yeah. And at the same time, no, yeah, and I say, Munasipo be ba, and then your man may be ba, a cassachet. Me use a penning for no, and we am penning for, come met me declare, say, on we a Franto party for.
And so, Moon declare.
Well, Moon declare, almost almost a MPP, when me tear will hope, I was away as a MPP. They do about what the other drama for Franto. And this is a statement when Tino would be your dear. Others really mean tea or more statement be our.
So hopes in your sworn or Alan, or Twama Alan, but we
MPP. So I say, Tino, the say, Sancomunia abotre, and the South one, Casacha, as of man penning for no Mocasaya, a be and canty as if by Ejuma. because
but say for you nyina so we institution or party ni mu a so kono de members be ko
no kwetro do on say party empanimfo be sre se mutu ana mo bia on say na divine initially no kan Alan ebra even ebra Alan did a resignation letter by you know the way omo accepting in tentem no na it was
your press conference no almost why press conference
na very bad I say na I say omo aye ready omo twan bibi sa
okay
which is very bad
I say no omo set it no for sa ni man ntino le we
what you say ntino me giri se mpanimfo omo nya aboto kakra na omo hu ka omo fa so a omo be so ene mu because me na me ko support o kan enya nwanwa se bia metie mo be statement bi e kina me se be ka se yi medi nti e be se mu nya abotre yes na mo toto no ma
say intimidation to say to caution other people like say enye Alan Penny ginai enipa bebre ginai enipa be 10 and a call elections we are ye so na so anti sa afo ni nyina no obi ani right so be ka se me de course many anye and I'm a supporters a wage and for instance era can Japan say okra 1/3 of the party will make a decision yes you na enim say they can Japan tie enti otene bi na can Japan ko ba bi no okka asem bi a ni aka say suspending nipa because was so loyal to Canada Japan rather than MPP e betimi aba ne sa
nwanwa because ye won nkofo a na do starting the political career yi nkofo mo somo no say tingo
no an mo di na chi
e bi som kufo sa kufo somo no na transfer to Alan
yes
me gini say eye ntiase bi na ama but sa Alan so kwa because ade ntiase ade we eye wrong ne say ebra Alan declare say wo as an independent candidate no even the supporters eye nimu wo mo ka say Alan kwa onko no mo de nya de o bedi na chi mo MPP fo e no kire wo say even
to the sense hope say mo kra make it statement and no man ko
nti bia na bia bibi koso wa kira enya omo de nti na omo de emza amememfe kasa ansam no nti so mo nya botre atimi esuso no mamu kakra me gidi se eno be ye because MPP here will be even Alan kra na wate no ye hia no
okay
nti me gidi se nu anamonto omutuo no so mo ma botre kakra ba mu a ebe boa me ye nyina atimi akoye nim se party ba akoma
courage
you see and here fiasa
and before asking nipa be for you say ade che bia no ma nipa for e dia
oh bibia nya start here agro no dia fi na ba be start we mu yenim mo pa
I say no mama mo
my predictive station back will be say the probability of NDC becoming majority in parliament before 2024 election Ebebaso is very high because the amity and what I've heard from a very deep source, there is likelihood that some members of parliament will cross carpet.
But say manageable party no leadership will make me akama o source no nya adwuma.
Na o many abru omo saki prophecy just because what they say omakasa. I'm not sure
politicians
give. I'm not even sure maybe I'm not sure they have even called them for disciplinary process.
You are alleging.
Well, I'm not sure. Okay, but at least call them and start the disciplinary process. Then you can start the action of sacking them. But prekupe ne wasaki omusana wa hwea se na wokaye omo followers. Their followers will be, you are triggering something. One share na almost so move.
And this is for Mosaki at Tuba followers.
Oh, yes, the disciplinary process.
Okay.
Now on person be cooperating. So we have no option but to activate that. The same thing. We wrote to Kwekwali Nidoho several times. Yes, process, disciplinary process, all out.
Okay.
Before we took that action against Kwekwali Nidoho.
Okay, so you cooperate and you take a decision.
Exactly. But we no more certain purpose. Me na me control. Today is 20th November. Mark this day.
All right.
NDC will become majority in parliament before 2024 election.
Kada ada na ahwe na side divine.
So we share committee
we are sake ase.
We can movement now.
Every before this is your ma take a quick do. They are in a hurry. Are they hastening?
Onim. was a mere Kosiaga.
Ah, hope see the better try in the campaign.
Wouldn't be anything Kosiaga. She almost say, I do we are ye can a sabo cobocon. It says soon as you jaw. A Siano. As soon as I no phone. I say,
Tiaman, I will say, what you
a JB and Yasia, but of course, younger son, I will say, hot there. Now, just about 2 weeks ago, I was in Kumasi. Now, the many who you know, the Saana election, no, I bet I think said the leadership of MP.
Yes,
say, review. Omo tactics and say no mo young nyama.
Okay.
And again, Osha salete young through here. Should I say mere political gimmick or like adebia? Just a hunemuna and a shaggy.
They're calling the bluff of the people.
Unim dientia. And governor Malaysia mudi.
Look at somebody like Nano Hinin too.
Yeah.
Boniface Sadiq Abubakar. Now see what forfeiting on
huge control over Medina.
Yeah.
Let me also tell you something. Some of you are my some of boni for.
Yeah.
See, let's be frank.
Just a minute. You know, Sadiq was a former Zongo Caucus minister.
Yeah.
That man
Zongo
has
minister. It's not Zongo Caucus.
Zongo minister, sorry. He has a huge control over the Zongos.
I don't know what my man is saying to me.
Later, he became a minister of state at the office of the president.
Or the office of the vice president.
So it's not a mere person, you know.
Yeah.
The woman say, let's just be frank, say these people, they are titleless individuals in the party.
Are you sure? They are grassroots people.
No, I'm not discrediting.
Okay, we are assuming.
They are gravitas. What I'm saying is, when it comes to title, be a new official title.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or your ordinary party.
Or your ordinary party members. So if they are addressing ordinary members, to see an Omako join for Franto
as this.
Yeah. I can name more than 200 people.
Okasomiti. It is, for instance, says Ankophobia control per 200.
I didn't know publishes Ankophobia in ID. Because some of them declare a copy for Obi to say Adenta Kumi.
For parliamentary.
Adenta Kumi.
Yeah.
Oko Piki.
Madina.
I don't know what the Dianca.
But I think Adenta Kumi say one was he say or Franto. Onya Pipini.
Onya Pipini.
He's the parliamentary candidate on the ticket of Afranto.
Afranto in your political party.
Okay, a movement.
A movement and an independent candidates.
And to me join, but you can be a member of your party.
But see, they make a good thing say, Sa Euna Mepamo Kokono and Fashion Bar.
Okay.
But from your cousin say there is always energy in synergy.
Okay.
Sometimes in one so no binya semwa. Pekwa obefaswa obe managing such that assembly obiano
ebe pie no ati
address no bia address na say emphasis bia ba just so that's what say be kan na be hawa ye din ne twa so. You see Nana Akufo-Addo epesa ade em obo opposition unim so yes ade ne bi
oyi ne chairman
oyi oba ye obi oni ni nya adwin bia Sami Crab ohono afoko ohono kwabere Japan ohono obia wo yesa wo twitwa na kwamu no no ahon
it who say decision where influence a free baby
na ina na Akufo-Addo na influence ya na ka obi o resign ye say o exit forum ya kasa obi resign ya and so hold the exit forum why some bisa no say masa den is here den alanke bebe ko no mo twen so on be announce unu say on so first time no say obey press conference
almost yes on be
ana osisa date no almost as be chere say den we delay the press conference na ke so ya the term
they were waiting for him to
this almost pente mo papa no but see dia ya ne say me ade ya be me ya ne say you see die wahujam amaduane aben no so de ne sapo mu dibia yenchi alanke bra wa bre pa ewo MPP mu
the founding father
odi abesi baby adu na say ende ono odi wuntumi mu ne small boys wo mu nyina ba na say mo si onye obia na mo discrediting na mo amaka na mo ye obi see I always say time, it is always pregnant.
Okay.
And ready to deliver.
Okay.
And time is a revealer of truth. Very soon. Sanama women
I brought your class will be demonstration here by
the budget. You see, MPP was some can't stop people from my account. See, there are more important issues because as some way I can. Hajia, Opa Famaki, maybe and soon can say. Next time you best answer about you. Best copy 2024 because what is happening in MPP it has never happened in the history of Ghana when it comes to politics. And see that.
Young campaigning and other days so I say more preach tribal and religious sentiment or money message. Anything on Kaka Kasa.
Mameka
say MPP so.
Me put me candidate. Win and last week more and I mean who say MPP for or more social media events
communicators.
And the I don't call them jandam for no.
Okay.
I'm back on
a set agenda.
Almost set agenda.
Serious callers.
And no say you should follow TV3.
Yeah.
Because of a certain cartoon artworker, publishing faith or Muslim by day and Christian by night. And almost your see, me who's idea I thought say a comical value to create humor.
Yes.
And no but for no overstretch idea no woman night say as me here.
Na say evidential base but we are sorry.
Is that not how see who can we do discussion? Is that not how Baumia himself wants to be seen by the populace, by the voting electorate? He wants to be seen say or you faith or you say see. There were presidents in the past in this Fourth Republic. What is an Kufuor? And I say former President John Dramani Mahama, Ako Christian Council, and as of course, sorry, catch the Christopher say it is because of Muhunti and the elected me flag bearer.
And I to Tiami.
None of them. See, me no kase Kufuor or a campaign since 1998 or any campaign in a Kufuor radio come as Salachi. A Kufuor de Bia.
Not a cross away. Instead, anyway, we are cross away.
So, of course, Roman Catholic never.
Oko, Roman,
I think you're Presbyterian.
Oko, Masalachi.
So Anglican.
Amina, Kuko Masalachi, what to say, and a hunchin was you be aba. Say, obesity. I am Baumia, and I decided where you are. See, I saw handle on Nikasa. See. Also, your cremoni and pala to a cremoni. Say, Jesus. Who say, what could you sorry them say? Would Jesus, baby, you no, yeah, Yameba. Never all those aside. Maybe a Christian, but as we are Muslim in our car, and your GDA, no. That's not what the.
So you don't understand the doctrine you are preaching.
What said that? I don't know.
Or the better.
No. Oshia Imam, no video, no. Oshia regional imams, Masamo Catchrom. And then the mammy bufu yet. Oshia Imam no kaka chom so mo de hye ni mo moa me na me mbedi o sei ye mredi na mo hunti munim se pepefo sabi bi ompa cho gramofo nti ene ye to aba ma me se me me flag bearer nti
so no mom na insight
no insight o to no nim okosha kokwa mu a no insight all of a sudden se sia be hu no owura ba omia be ko no na masori dem bozi hallelujah no ohim kankachi kura chen bishop.
Okay,
you see that discussion me maka and the Messi Subio say, me and family say traditionalists, and family say Nipani Gunsa, and family who need tribal Nipani fee, and then family who need Jumedia Nipani. Me the Yamin say, about competence, it is about aptitude, acumen, Nipan expertise, or they bring it to the fore. Let's discuss the data and statistics rather than say, wave here, and now I'm not say. Okay, Auditor General's report mu krono akoso bebrebe nyina anya Christopher ni Muslimi for the woman o ma boy fa krono no iti e jaina say ye ma sa religious sentiments ni emotions we setting na obo say de bia no me form we di media me say ba umia be kan kire yen say see inflation say na ekono obesi dey ate so o me kan kire say the CD to dollar exchange volatility and fluctuation. How is he going to deal with it? Okay. These are the pertinent issues. Unemployment is on the upside. We should discuss those. We need some person be discuss this. And no person say it wouldn't be about me. Or no nimbonia wedding. Obape or see as a siano me cremoni or a can for party. Like a person me who topic now unim. Send a discussion as I said somebody must call Baumia to order.
religious leaders no na wo say wo mutimi ka no kre e tra manyo because a Catholic Bishop Conference kran so abekasa say that religious sentiment ni ade no emmoa o man no so
papa what be that see 50 time when you feel ya wo si umpani fie so what say religious tension na say Christopher any Muslim see at west tribal but for religious and ka ho ayeba unya na this ade na ba. It's your kasa, your captain say, Oba, you see, economy now, right now, he's running away from the economy. That's going to discuss it. It's a new man, on one body, or the open so journey. Until wouldn't cover our siki. The cover is to tell the Muslim for say, Muslim need to know more myself. It's no more yes, Minya can ninti, and no yes, I know crack.
Adele. I am Muslim, no matter about my Muslim flag bearer. And I know Asante region, Imam, no coca say, your Mahama Granny Crimoni, what in Pabua, Echo Masalachi. And my video nearby, and I was sending delegation. Religious leaders, Nanka say more. No, I said, the Su Biko can't say, and I'll lump a Kufada, according to Masalachi or Tamale Hobe, be me, I want some. Stand your way, I did buy a policy, if he say, and more baby, but Sassam we wrong. Any MPP for near chassis. Okay. So betie e bra na ye koye prime minister no suspending and penning for bit say say chairman sabunsu e ko ne campaign asema wo kan say NDC force enya ade a MPP be penema pepeni ana sese be kramoni aba be di MPP animu da enti ye man medi anim na signify say afre di MPP for party ne you be ade na nya kamfo nko ade Ntiano no mudi gina so de campaign na yes there be and I say nyani pa ne competence and as what you say but omode de omu hia ne say yenka say ena de asremuni abedi MPP anim ano pe no wo pe na say asremuni ba abedi anim MPP bedi nkunim say MPP be ko opposition say de na be koso enye omu asem de omu hia ne say Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia abeye flag bearer we asremuni so aye money. But adia ba ko am pese me ma ye mpanimfo ne Ghana fo nyina ate ase ne se ye kramoni se uyo obi a wode wani to fom ye ne aye fifiri kumase ne ade na se kinwa hwe wa sorry between ali sunnafo because honest honest ye Sheikh Tofik ne ba honest no wono no egina ba omi achi ya wo campaign ma ba omi okwasore de mokra Mr. Dawa woye no okasa de ma ba omi I quite remember say during a year me koye program we na 2 na ya Hausa program omo nyina be attack me say I didn't make us tia omi but enu mpo na nya attack but so na wo kire no na me kire no kure ne mu se sia se ne asore no amba say tijani afo no so asore den yeah matter say so hwe ne ekoso from this time enya de ye edika nti mesem penim for say so mutimi jai sa de na ebeboa say foot akra make a statement we said this country is not a Christian country it's time for the Muslims to also come Muslims in so
but one day nobody's even competing with anybody
over last week in me ba na me kan asem we say o ma we kramofo ene sabe Christopher ye ni akinyo bia di obia na obia te kama nia me hia ne say bread and butter issues na that table so na man nipa ade e bechi obesore kete so na ayem hihye wo no me fi say no mom ne address e no a e be boa dan say ye be ye na me free ha na me free ha me gidi say eno de ye me anim no kura nim se ye ka say eno ne ye de be ko 2024 elections mu de a ye wasembo ne po di ye passem papa ye be kama Ghana fo akoma ato already no ma me kan no kure sisia ye tie me MPP ni enso ne MPP fo ankasa mpo even some here prime say course ya wo the way ya nyoma call ya na se nkonfo mpo ye ni ankasa ye ho no che se menaso po bebre wo mu ankofo abo nwunu ma bi so entis ye be kansem bi ni start say ye traba ye religious here amwa because o kwase ye ko no shay say ye nko Islam against Christianity amudo so chan ye bebre enti sa ba bi a wo ko no mi gidi se emwa
Let me say you na maware wadani motromojo no because okoha no akoka mu hye oba no abe so no mu ye baako.
Hajia.
Yeah, courage for me.
Some way you're very careful. Religious sentiment here, unim the cost or other countries. I won't find the agro to me the civil war crime and back. Ghana, ya Tennessee, ewo enuado move for several years. That all the countries around us had a civil war because of some of these issues. But I think, sir, the introduction of these religious sentiments and the rivalry in Aebano, it's coming from only one source, from what you see, where you see it, no Sheniamanwa. Nipa Baku and the Ek Kan Crofwati Ebom, Dr. Baumia. And I will urge him respectfully that Onjai the oil. Are
you urging him or you are urging the religious leaders who know the doctrine? For instance, as software original platforms so because I didn't know that
Baumia is the vice president of this country. Okita to me. So our power to unite all of us and our power to divide all of us. And he has chosen to divide us. Onjai the oil. Okoshe kukuma no okokachre oshia Muslims na osha mukutupa. Me one of you mutua bamamia. You have a representative ewo Plaster House and now Jubilee House. This is time for a Muslim to take over this country. Oka we nyina wi a no aba abehwe white no akotena Action Chapel no otunyum no akotena Pentecost Church no afa me handkerchief no or yet to say oyobi. He's a very dangerous religious person or person deity ebubom onjai dia woye no. He wants to feed on the entire system of fidiwaha no fidiwaha no fidiwaha akaka kra obeka se wajuju or no or believe in juju no ko for obo so de aka ho akaka kra obe di ta obe shani so no ko pour la patient
asofo ewo krom ha answer no be be friend ko say me sofo me man of God me reverend ono wakọ school Bible school also a minister of God.
Yes
enti to me a Dr. Baamadu Baumia kura no won say no kura no ye ma kwan ma platforms obi abegina so abe make certain influences say ye dey political jokes keke ne ye twa video no na e call rounds na man for this keke no ye say deceive ye followers no say Christians ya na ye na enim say Baumia ye Muslim a na e ma ne platform o ka say Jesus Christ be ba na obi aso ntimi be ka senti ase Baumia
Muslim for na say kasa chi etre no
na Muslims so a Baumia so ese o ye Muslim o ye member na nti na mutimi calling order na mo ka say Baumia you don't have to be an because there is no compromise in the affairs of religion. If you come to Islam, is that not what Islam is? There's no compromisation in the affairs of religion. You can't replace anything now. In Islam, no, it's like this. Then you come and say I want to do it like this. No. Maybe they have not told Baumia.
They know. Grofona wo kan no pastors no mo nyina mo ni. Ba mo de new DNA ma no. Ono odi seniama. Into know the individual now okita to me as a vice president to know.
Okay.
Our constitutional right to put us together and treat everybody fairly, no so or judge or no. And unite us. But why now the year faso no? Say a tija to me so more.
Okay. Dr. Baamadu Baumia, I see a teacher and I so with me as so more. I mean, Chiabo so kind for lights who has CTV and
me Sanka send me brother Kayen bread and butter issue budget no me Kayen no
ye time aso me budget asem me next guest na ba
usianfo ne yenko
say my agenda no
say my agenda budget won say my na parliament e frase a we discussions nti ye be fa major issues no ayera can for I lobby say parliamentarians ne be dia tomo no nti for light wo aboso kan no pe wo hwe CTV me chia kwa na no so me da se e wadoye ya wo ye mie happy birthday every Alhaji Kadel ho e ko e de ama ne ba iman Abdul Kadel Taylor ene ewa wota o papa se nyame nhira wo ba emfie nso a wonya no yankopon ema the number 7 no represent o abrabo mu emfie nso no nhira unu obi anche eni ti se be ya nhira no be tetrete ne bebuso na daachi bia no wonyini abeye enipa titiriu no aye nipa papa no eno obuso secretary ampon se onya wadom onfa se nhira no emfa mawo enti man anopa ye chia ye ni se wo school iro ho ne suade happy birthday divine abeku nyame bankroma eye operations manager de ma PPP amanyukuru no anope obaye sanso ena mira courage makafu ono so ye NDC communications member ade PPP na yana okay chia na me fa onso so nyenko
we dia ali said ye me pese me chia ono abu ni ahitole no lojokuku aspirant or presa obabe NPP parliamentary candidate.
All right.
Omuko ballot no wala number 2. Mr. Delegate ni say monto abama ni Ashtole no. Ni Ashtole no ono na betimi de nkabo mu no watimi agi seat no amalo kuku MPP. Medamase.
All right, di Ashite Ole no anopai yenso ye chia. Ye bon pa say si anyenefo ene etwi anyenefo be ye wadom e wo lejokuku abato mpeso so. Alhaji Kadel say wo ye candidate. Enti ni yenso ye de mpaibo e ta wochi. Alhaji Kadel ye MPP communications member ono so bejire mu kasa de ma MPP amanyokuro no ye sorry so onhene wa kese bo ahen e de obramu nsam e to aso e de amaw asedanko obi a wo hwe ofie mo amohwe ye chirichiri ne bencha mo ne no o man ha nyina mo amochichima fidie no fra no pa e bepem sabre ye de mase se mo kan ye ho ma ye de dwumedie no ebrem me de divine ma men kama sem me amesi nkonwa de dwumedie no somo wo di ya beje so ene Hajia Bintu Saana midwasi emagaga esom